Jason with Gun Carry Reviews here. We've got a quick comparison video between three nightsticks. We have the nightstick MT210, 120 lumen light on the left hand side. The center is the TAC-560XL, 800 lumen light. And then the NSR-9614 on the right, which is the 350 lumen duty light. What we're going to do tonight is just take a quick look at the difference between candela and lumens in the family of nightstick here. Alright, so we have this, the little MT210 120 lumen light, very bright up close, and then if we aim down the way there, you can't really see the white fence post in the distance. It's about 50 yards away. It's 120 lumens, but it's only 1227 candela, which doesn't quite reach out there. Still quite the punch for this tiny little package. Single AA in there, and makes a nice little EDC light for cargo pocket, front pocket, whatever. This is the 560XL. That's the 800 lumen setting that you're looking at there. That's incredibly crazy bright. We all know that. What we're going to do now is take a look out at that 50 yard white fence post out there. See if you can see that at all. Just a little bit back in the distance there, just above the railing, and that's at 10,765 candela, 800 lumens. It's a good medium distance light. I'll lift this up, see if we can change our perspective just a little bit here. And you can see that white fence post back there. Now if we switch that down to the medium setting, that goes down to 350 lumens, and it's down to 6,182 candela. Now we see that we've lost a lot of the image on that white fence post down there. Still nice and bright up close. 350 lumens. Very bright. Looks good when we're looking through the yard here. But when we get further down, we see that it doesn't quite reach out there quite as nicely as it did before on the high setting. Now what we're going to do is switch over to the 350 lumen duty light, the 9614. Switch that on. There's your 350 lumens up close. Look, the tight beam on the lawn there. Then we go out and look at that 50 yard marker there, that white fence post in the distance, and that is 24,100 candela at 350 lumens. This will actually run on this lithium-ion battery for 4¼ hours at this setting. Now if we switch that down to the medium setting, we still have 200 lumens and 12,075 candela, and we're at 8.5 hours of runtime there. We switch that on down to the low setting. Now at low, we're down to 55 lumens. But we still have 6,200 candela. You can actually still make out that fence post even on the low setting. And then of course with this light, just like all the rest of the nightsticks that we've looked at, a double click will give us a strobe setting, and that strobe is, I believe, a 200 lumen strobe. So those are the three that we have looked at and reviewed thus far. And what I'm going to do is set my tripod back down. I'm going to go ahead and do a quick comparison between the 350 lumens medium setting on the tactical and the high setting on the duty. You can see that they're both very bright, 350 lumens, very bright up close. One of them is a little bit more concentrated. That's because of the reflector. They're putting out the same amount of light up close, same amount of room filling light. But if we take a look at these at a distance, you see that that duty light has a very clear beam down in the distance, and the other light not so much as far as a clear beam. That is a more diffuse beam, you might say. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold these at a slightly different angle. I'm going to go ahead and lift this up so that you can see what we're aiming at here. Now we've got one of them on that fence post and the other one on the fence post we were originally looking at. That's 350 lumens on both of these situations. It's just one of them is a concentrated candela beam and the other one is a little bit more distributed light that you find for tactical lights. I'll go ahead and switch this up to the high setting on the tactical light, and you can see what the 800 lumens with the higher candela does on the tactical light, and it brings it on up to serving a purpose that's very similar to the full-size duty light. 3 different lights, 3 different jobs. Pretty impressive for each one. Alright, that's it. Thanks.